Well, howdy, folks. So, I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving, although technically today, being Saturday as I'm recording this, is still part of the holiday, still part of the original tradition. But I'm not making a video about Thanksgiving today, I'm making a video about something else, and that is the re-education camps. They are technically now here. And I mean this in that Kathy Hochul has signed a bill into law about hate crimes against, minorities and alphabet people that basically requires them, once imprisoned, to take re-education courses on hate crimes. This is sick. This is insane. But it is what is happening. And then on top of that, there was a gay black man, mind you, who threw a brick into several establishments that were alphabet people establishments. And the narrative from the media immediately was hate crime. The narrative from Kathy Hochul is hate crime. Because it's not like, gay people can assault gay people, right? No, they're completely benevolent. Just like women. Women never do anything wrong, right? This is the clown world we live in. But the reality is that New York City is going to become the hellscape it once was before Giuliani cleaned it up. It's going to go and revert back to the 1980s and revert back to the 70s when things were just absolutely insane and disgusting. And that transformation happened in that city primarily for a decade before, throughout the 60s. And it had to do with these liberal-style lax laws, with this, dystopian belief system that we could teach people not to hate, or we can have all uniform thought and just obey our masters. This is pretty crazy. It's pretty sick. But I do believe that there is hope. There is hope, not in the changing of the tide completely or anything like that. There may be ebb and flows, but I think that there is hope in entrepreneurship. I think that there is hope in getting off into the red states and making them redder, getting the supermajorities going. It's going to be very difficult if we amass people in certain areas and build up these areas with supermajorities of based conservatives and libertarians. It's going to be very difficult for the globalists, the New World Order, whatever you would like to call it, the cabal, the synthetic society, to come and take it over. That is, if we do it properly. Now, I'm developing a plan now, myself. It's going to take time. I have all these other projects. It's because, I want to do as much as I possibly can. And at the same time, I'm working. So, here in the very near future, I'm going to reduce those hours, start getting my side hustle going. I'm going to get my book out. I'm going to be doing other things that are basically going to help build awareness and money that I can use, and then go and help build a place, a safe haven for other people. And I suggest that if you are young enough and you have the wherewithal to do it, that you need to do the same thing. The only answer to this is being financially independent. And I am telling you, with the coming economic crash, with the coming hyperinflation, and the coming switch of the global currency to the BRICS system, I am telling you, you are going to need to be pretty wealthy or pretty self-sustained within your own community in order to get through this well. Or you're going to potentially be living like we did during the Great Depression. Very, very strictly, very, very modestly. I could be wrong about that. It might not be that big. But I do believe it's going to be very painful for a lot of people. They're going to have no idea. And there will be a lot of things that just are completely destroyed through this. A lot of businesses that will completely get shut down, as every recession and depression does. So at the same time, this is a great opportunity if you are an entrepreneur to make money. And again, this isn't to be like rich or anything. Bill doesn't care about being ultra wealthy, but Bill cares about liberty and freedom, and wealth is a means to that, and I care about helping people, and wealth is a means to that as well. So, again, I have plans to do these things. You can look out for yourself. You could be, a nomad and travel various countries and try to build your wealth and do whatever. You could be Andrew Tate, right? But for my part, I want to build cities. Not maybe cities, but communities, right? I want that to happen, and I think the more of us that get in that mindset and stop thinking about, well, how can we just get a couple friends to buy land? And I've talked about this many a times on many a streams, and with many the smaller YouTube friends that I have, we couldn't quite figure this out. Well, now I'm starting to get this ball rolling with me, and so I'm going to talk about it here because I'm going to try and promote it a little bit for those of you who watch me regularly, and maybe in your own spheres, in your own circles, you can start doing the same. But I don't think you want the Kathy Hochul re-education camp, New York City, coming to a city near you, right? I don't think you want that. And I don't think you want the clown world, and I don't think that you want all of the other nonsense that the powers that be want to put on you to control you. Including this new central digital cryptocurrency, right? This new central bank currency that they keep talking about. So you don't want any of that. But I'll address that another time. For now, this has been All Minus One. My name is Bill, and I wish you all well.